Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Jonathan Haggerty up against Amir Naseri at 160. This is the alternate bout for the Grand Prix semi-finals. I know you were disappointed, your fans were disappointed that you had to pull out of that. How intrigued are you, number one, by this fight, and number two, that we know anything can happen? Easily, you could be right back in that tournament.
Yeah, I'm very thankful, first of all, for being alternative, and I'm excited. I'm excited to put on the show and put things right and get my name back out there onto this tournament sort of name. Yeah.
Who was your first opponent? Amir wasn't the first name, was it?
No, so the first opponent was Walter Concalves. Unfortunately, I was put in hospital due to health reasons, so I wasn't able to fight, which was a shame.
Oh, okay, sorry, that's what you meant. I thought there was another opponent in the alternate bout before Amir. Did you watch his
Oh no.
fight with Savvas Michael? What was your takeaways from that?
Uh, I did manage to watch it. Yeah, I was watching it in the hospital, and I was gutted. I couldn't. I was sitting in the hospital watching it and not fighting. But yeah, I watched it. He's a tough opponent. He's game, and but how far can toughness get you? Do you know what I mean? Coming up against someone like myself. But yeah, he's a warrior. He's a warrior. He comes to fight.
Does that suit you? Do you like that? Somebody comes and, they're not going to skirt around and they are going to stand and they're willing to
Yeah,
trade with you?
yeah, 100%. Just fall onto my shots. Perfect, really. I don't have to chase them. They're gonna try and chase me, and just makes it a lot easier for me. So thank you, Amir.
uh, what went on, if you don't mind me asking? Like, you seem to, it was quite reassuring when you said that you kind of recovered a lot quicker than you expected. What went down
Yeah,
there?
so,
It's like it kind of happened quite quickly, right?
yeah. So fight camp wasn't the best, and I thought I overcome an illness that I had, um, and obviously it played its part in the lead up to the fight, and yeah, it put me in hospital really ill, but I recovered quite well, to be honest. I followed everything that I was meant to be doing, drinking lots of water, and my mind was more motivated more than anything. And I've got a statement to make. Come 26th of August, that statement will be made.
I know it doesn't always work like that, but you seem to be getting better and better, and arguably, you've still got, given your age, you can still get better. If you were to fight 19-year-old Jonathan Haggerty, would you piece him up, or does it not work like that?
It definitely works like that, 100%. I've grown heaps and heaps since I was a 19-year-old, and I'll put the 19-year-old Jonathan Haggerty away.
It's a funny thing to think about, right?
Defo.
So I
I
heard
know,
that
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I heard that you want
Scaring
Superlek.
myself thinking about fighting me.
I heard that you want Superlek to win the tournament. Why do you want to fight him?
You know, I fought Rodtang twice, and I'd like a new opponent really that's got the belt and got the title. I'd love to fight Superlek. He's 1-0 against me. We had a controversy fight. He ended up cutting me in, like, I think it was like the second round, and I don't think it should have been stopped. I felt like I was coming on, and I would have beat him, but time will tell. I need to get my own back. So that's what I'm thinking in my head. I need to get my own back.
Do you think Rodtang still got that hunger? It's not always easy, right? When you are the champ to stay there.
Yeah, 100%. When I had the title, I took it for granted, and now I lost it. I can't wait to get it back, and just show it off. Like when I had it, like I didn't think it was sort of a big deal, and now that when I do get it, I will be showing it off. But yeah, I feel like I wouldn't say the hunger's gone from Rodtang, but you could say he's been there, done that sort of mentality, and it's time to move on and let Haggy get that belt.
I'm a big fan of the nickname the General, because I think to be called the General, you have to be very, very good. You can't be called the General and just be an average fighter, and you kind of live up to that. Who gave you that name, and do you enjoy sort of living up to that?
So it's a funny one, really. It all come about from when Facebook days when I don't even know. I put it as my name on Facebook, and then one of the ring announcers one day, he must have searched me up on Facebook or whatever, and just called me out as the general in one fight, and then ever since then it's stuck. Started knocking people out, and I thought maybe this is a good name, you know. So yeah, the general it is.
How was LA? I didn't catch all of the press conference, but was it nice to hang out with Demetrius Johnson? And does he know that you might be coming his way in a year or so?
Yeah, you know, LA was amazing. I'm thankful for the whole of One Championship team for inviting me out there and making it happen. And yeah, just feeling special. Really, I felt like a superstar out there. It was a great experience. I've always wanted to go to America, and not only that, I was spending time with the likes of Eddie Alvarez, Mighty Mouse, being on the press conference with all the big stars, Danielle Kelly, Angela Lee, so on. And yeah, me and Mighty Mouse, we briefly had a talk, and yeah, no, one day hopefully we could get it on. I'm very excited if that did happen.
Will you be keeping a close eye on his rematch with Moraes and sort of taking a look into the potential future of two opponents for you?
Not really. Nah, to be honest, I'm not really. I'll be watching the fight. I'll be rooting for them both to do well, but I wouldn't be taking anything away from it. You know, I'm focusing on my fight. I'm focusing on knocking out Amir Naseri in round one, and yeah, that's the goal. You know, to get Amir Naseri out of there, 100%, and get that bonus.
Well, that's it. I remember interviewing you on the back of a massive bonus, and it seemed to me as if it was something that's, you know, a massive bonus, but it's not the be all and end all of why you do it. But knowing that you're very
100% not.
confident, now that the bonuses are in play, there's a very high chance that every fight you're going to get one of these. I mean, how good is that?
Yeah, no, 100%, and I'm very thankful for your Chetri and the whole of One again for giving us Muay Thai fighters that platform and opportunity to earn a living. And yeah, it does. It makes a big difference. It makes you, not that I don't train hard every fight camp, but it gives you more motivated, you know, and makes you go in there for the kill. Because I know some Thai boxers don't go in there for the kill. I'm not gonna say any names, but you got to go in there and go for the kill. Do you know what I mean? You got to go in there and give the fans what they want. That's what I'm all about. I go in there. I don't hold back. If I feel like I'm going to throw something, I'm going to throw it straight away. Spinning elbow from round one, I'm going to do it. And I just hope to please the fans. That's all I can ask for.
We mentioned Demetrius Johnson. Who do you think the best martial artist of all time is in your eyes?
Best martial artist of all time. You know, from growing up, I used to watch all the fighters with my dad when I was young, and like George St. Pierre, sort of Anderson Silva. Mighty Mouse is definitely 100% up there. Yeah, just along them lines, really.
Which Muay Thai fighter do you respect the most in One Championship? Who do you like to watch?
Who I like to watch the most? Tawanchai. Tawanchai. And then there's another guy, I think he just fought Saemapetch, Ritawada. I think he's only had two fights or one fight. But I think he's fighting Saemapetch the rematch again, and I think he's really good, and I enjoy watching him. I used to watch him in the stadiums, and to see them in 4-ounce gloves, it's great.
Which MMA fighter in One do you think has the most attractive striking, in your opinion?
Do you know the Team Lakay guys? I think that's how you say it. Them guys there, they can strike, they can bang. Also, who else we got? We got the likes of Morales, he's quite good, the champion. Also, is it Andrade, the Brazilian guy?
Fabrizio Andrade, yeah.
100%. That guy there is dangerous. That guy there is talented. He's got what it takes, and I believe he could be the champ.
Quality. And after this, a victory for you. Yeah, we could be back seeing you in the final very soon, right? So you're backing the Superlek win, and or did you say a Rodtang win? I think I saw one of your interviews. You think you want Superlek to win, but you think Rodtang would win?
Yeah, I'm split. I'm split. You know, I'd say in the stadiums, I'll say in the Thailand circuit stadiums, I'll say Superlek. But with the 4-ounce gloves and the criteria of One Championship, I'll have to go with Rodtang.
Lots to look forward to. It's an absolute banger of a card. Always good to speak to you, mate. Good luck and have a safe journey over.